Welcome to CC episode 25, Field Prep, Bean Harvest, and Pig Sales. Okay, welcome back, folks. August 2nd, another day in Carpathian countryside. I do believe it's going to stop raining. Let's check the weather. Yeah, it's going to clear up soon. We'll check on the animals. Well, wait a minute. How are the 90%? So they are ready to pop any day. We had piglets yesterday. So, I think what we're going to do is, because our pigs are full, we've got to sell some. I think what we'll do is 15, 15, and 15. That's 17, 17, and 17. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. To make room, because the new ones, oh, look at, there's a little baby one, and then the ones that are growing, and then some of the big ones we got to get rid of. Make some room. Okay, so, the cows. Yeah. Okay, we got to get over there with some total mixed ration right away. Oh, where's our truck? Oh, there it is. Okay, so, actually, you know what? Go drop some of this over at solid fertilizer place. Make our daily run for that. Hopefully it takes it all. Nice. What are you looking at? Okay. So that's fine for now. You could top all this stuff up at the end of the day. There's no more planting today, but barley and wheat are tomorrow. And I'm not sure what the weather's supposed to be like tomorrow, but okay, so let's check something out here. Okay, the weather, yeah, that's okay. The canola keeps going, but barley and wheat start in September. And it looks like it's supposed to rain, but you know what, we'll get in time to be able to do that. I'm not too worried about that. And that'll be it for our fields, folks, because we sold the one down here. Who bought it? Ben. Ben ended up buying it. So we'll do these. Oh, we have this field down here too. So I say we go barley, 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 wheat, wheat. That's what I say. Yep. What's the prices? Barley. What's the top? The peak, 117. 1,719. And let's go to the bottom and go up. Wheat, 1.8. It's not that much of a difference, right? And I think they both give you about as much. I think the wheat's a better yield, but don't they say to change up your crops don't plant the same thing? So that would be wheat. That would be wheat. We'll go barley, barley, barley. Because what else is coming up? Guess we do another canola field, but no, I don't want to get too crazy on canola. Well, canola's a good money maker, isn't it? Maybe we do some rye. Because canola goes into September. I think we do another canola field. Yep. I say canola. So we might even plant that today. We might get that canola field done today. Needs lime. Wonder if we just don't plow that sucker. Because if it needs lime, plow it and pull up the stones and then plant some canola. Well, we got some things to talk about. Because if we do some fertilizer runs today, we got to sell some fertilizer. We're backing up on it. And we also got to harvest the grass fields too. Wow, this could be a busy day. I'll bring you back when we have a plan, folks. Hey, folks, this field to the left, we've plowed it and I stone picked it. Now we're liming it, laying down the lime, and there's the planter. We're going to lay down some canola. I'm going to park the picker over here for a second. There's our plow we were using earlier. So we'll get you caught up. This field here had weeds, and brought the weeder over, and she gone. So all we got to do is hit this one more time with fertilizer, and this canola field is done. This one up here, same thing. It is 50% and no weeds, no nothing. We are clean. Just one more fertilizer. And this field right here, that's it. Same thing. Weeder is just finishing up his job here. So that gets you caught up. And we did just go and make a new purchase because the Bendall lime spreader that we had was, what did it hold? I want to say it only held like, let's say 6,000, maybe 8,000 liters. It wasn't much. And now that we don't have any small fields besides that one grass field. And so every time you have to lay down some lime, you have to refill it. You couldn't even do a field. So we upped it. We went and bought a lizard, and because we have multiple big fields, the only thing we did to it was we doubled it to 20,000 liter capacity. It was 10. And get this, we traded in the Bendall and got 34,000 for the Bendall. Bought the lizard, it was 20,000. So we had emptied the Bendall before we sold it. So we already had 4,000 liters of lime going into the lizard. So we only needed to buy 16,000 liters, and that only cost us $3,000. So we're up. We got 34,000 for the Bendall, and paid 20,000 for the lizard, and 3,000 for. So we're plus like $8,000. Beautiful. Loving it. And we're going to get a worker started here, and I'm going to figure out what I'm doing with the other two fields. And then I got to get cutting some grass, folks, because I'm going to take down those grass fields. If I don't do them now, we're going to be flipping into September, and I think we'd run into that problem where I guess the grass could get too long, because I don't know when the dormant season is for grass. It's a couple of months anyway. Grass. December, January, February. Okay, so we're good to harvest all the way up. We could probably leave it for another day, but I just say, why risk it, man? Okay. We're going to get this worker started here. Go get this out of the way. Go park this up here. Let's just check the field out. Nice. Okay. So this field should be the same too. be, folks? That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 canola fields we got. 2 large soybean fields, soybean. And this field up here we just harvested, it was wheat. We took that down yesterday. That's going to become barley, wheat. Now, once we take care of this field, and the weeder's done, then we'll figure out what we have to do with these 4 fields going forward, because tomorrow is going to be September. I'm going to want to plant all 4. So we might as well have the fields prepped. I'm thinking about anything that needs lime. I think this one needs lime. Anything that needs lime, we're going to plow. I think so. Because at least if we plow them, then it's like this field next to us here. There ain't no chance of, once he's done, there should be no weeds coming up. It should just need rolling. Yep, see? Anything you plow, it's like no chance. The weeds are gone. I've tried mulching, I've tried cultivating, I've tried everything. And they say plowing every time is bad for the field. Well, it's good for your crops because you don't get any weeds. So, this is our field here anyway. We own this property here. Right? We bought this. This is going to be our vineyards right here. We're going to do vineyards here, and I think we're going to do vineyards up here. Get rid of this grass field. And we own this land up here too, and we're leasing that to Bobby Joe. He's running the cheap silo. That's where we purchase a lot of our stuff. Discount silo. And we have a grass dryer on that field, on that plot of land that we take our grass to, and it turns it into hay. And this plot of land we had bought a while ago. That was our first plot of land that we bought, and took down the trees. So it's pretty flat. We're going to develop this. We're going to put some houses on here. I think we could probably put about 6 or 7 on here. We do it right. But we're going to have to get a tree stump remover over here, get rid of all the tree stumps there. And this field here is almost ready to develop too. But we got to remove the stumps. But that'll be like late fall work when we don't have much left to go, or we don't have much field work to do, right? Because once we get these fields planted in September, that's it. I think we take down the soybeans, and then I think those could be oats and then soybeans again next year. I'm not sure. But everybody's going right along, making some good progress, laying down some seed. What else we need to do today? We're going to eventually, September, we're going to have to sell some pigs. We might do that later on too. Okay, we'll bring you back, folks, in a little bit. We're going to continue doing this work, but I'll let you know if we're going to go sell some pigs. Okay, welcome back, folks. Just finished de-weeding this field. Whoa. Try not to drive over my field, but this is a canola field. Just finished de-weeding. That's why I think going forward, what we have is this field. It was oats. This was wheat. This was barley. And that was wheat. Let's go visit this. Needs lime. It's getting plowed. This one will not need plow, or will not need lime, but it's harvested, and we tried mulching it, and it didn't do squat. So I'm saying plow again. All these three. Plow again, and we'll just run the rock collector over it. Stone collector. And then we don't get weeds. The whole time you're growing, you don't have to freaking spray for weeds, no nothing. You plow these fields, pick up the stones, plant and roll, and you're good to go. Every single field on this map that we have taken over, or even the ones that we owned, if it needed lime, I plowed it. Right? And those fields never had weeds. And going forward, we plowed this field up here because we didn't own it. We just bought it and we harvested it off Walter, and no weeds. This one here, we did all the right stuff. We mulched it. We did all the right stuff. And then as soon as we planted the freaking, that one and this one, as soon as we planted it, and weeds. I had to send the weeder out. That's what I'm doing right now, is picking up the weeder there. Here. Oh, what am I doing? We were here. I gotta drive him back. No. We'll get this cleaned up at the farm. And what else we gotta get to do? Oh yeah, it only makes sense. We might as well move along with the pigs. I want to plow these fields, get them done. We'll just move forward. I know, I'm not running. I couldn't give a rat's crap about environmental score and this and that. And I am using my animals to make fertilizer. It's not costing me a cent, right? And we're doing all the right stuff. We're doing what farmers do. And this precision farming stuff, I've never tried it. I'm not interested. About not plowing this and that. And then you get weeds in 3 different stages, man. Like, I am sick and tired of, like, I have weeders. I have the de-weeder. I just bought this, the weeder. Good. These are soys. And I think the soybeans, once we harvest them, I think what we'll do is plant oats in the spring, and then we'll be able to plant soybeans again. I'm hoping. And then we can get the vineyards going. Oh my, our green beans are done. We got to get harvested on that. Oh my Lord. Ready to harvest green beans. Okay, changes some plans here. We got to get that harvested. And we have nothing. Let's see here. Green beans? Where's there a green bean? Vegetables, I guess. Cultivator. Took that up. Release that bad boy. You know what? No, you know what? I'm not going through this. And then I gotta hire a worker to do this thing, and it's like Freak me. I gotta follow him or else he won't know. No. 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 We're not doing it. No. You're gonna go, what? Okay, you know what? I'm not even worrying about that right now. Because as far as I'm concerned, that field could rot. Green beans to me ain't worth crap right now. Seriously. Like that little tiny field. I bought it to make a vineyard. That's it. And we have too much to do. Which reminds me. Okay, we gotta get cutting some grass. Spinach. Green beans. How much is that field? $272. Why don't we buy it and then we'll buy it? Oh no. You know what? We're buying it. Okay, we're gonna regret this, but alright folks, I'm gonna bring you back. I gotta do a bunch of juggling around here. This is done. Let's pull that up. That field's done. Keep rolling. All right, folks, it's time to move some livestock. Let's go. 14 months. How many of those do we have? Should it not tell you? Or it just tells you 350 or 350. I think I bought the same amount of all of them, so why don't we do this? Let's just start with this. See what happens. We said we were going to do 17, right? 17. Nope. I'm going to move 17 of these. Okay. And 17 of these. Because it doesn't tell you how many you have, right? I'm not seeing it. So we'll do that. Okay. And now we have room for 60 more. Or 51 more. Okay. So that should leave enough room for... We needed to make room. Because we got a whole bunch of babies running around and some... So, in order to keep the flow going, you gotta move some. And that's what we're doing. I never even checked on the prices, but Dusty, what are you doing out here? Crazy bum. Let's go feed you. There you go, buddy. Go get a snack. Alright, let's go get these swine dropped off. Ooh, Dusty running down the road again. He's quite the... Shall I say... He's a little troublesome, that one. We're all over the road today. Holy smokes. drop off the pigs. This should be interesting. Never ever sold livestock, so first time. Hopefully they'll go to a nice breeding farm. Trying to fix my mirrors there, and it was my door that was opening. Okay. It seems like my mirror keeps flipping out and showing too much. I don't know. Okie dokie. We're at the animal dealer. That person's gonna walk right in front of us. I think we're almost there. Oh. Okay, let's open up the dialogue. No. Let's go. So, yep. So not a big money maker. Roughly about 80 grand for that. Not a lot. Okay, well, we made some more room for the future pigs to come along. Okay, so that wasn't very profitable, but we needed to make some rooms for the new piggies, so, and keep the whole process moving. And I think in September we should have some baby calves, hopefully. We're saying they're at 90% now, so hopefully. Alright, we gotta go do some field prep, cut some grass, turn that into hay. There's a bunch of off-camera work we're gonna do. Boring, uneventful. Well, we'll bring you down for bits and pieces. Get this put back away and get moving along. Gonna make some money. We're gonna we're way overstocked on fertilizer, solid fertilizer. So we're gonna make a couple of sales, and I think we're gonna purchase ourselves one of those. Drop this off here, and I think we're gonna purchase ourselves one of those the Colossus vegetable harvesters. It's going to cost us over 300 grand plus, and we'll get the green bean header right now and take down, because we just bought that big green bean field off Walter. That's right beside the farm, so that cost us 200 and something plus. So we got to go make some money. And we do have those wood trailers. I'm planning on cashing in real soon too, because that wood is nice and dry. We could either make a fortune with firewood or just sell them. But one way or another, we're going to cash in on those, because we have a couple of other forestry plots that we have purchased. We've been making some good real estate deals. Makes a lot of sense. And well, that's how you expand, because let's face it, as far as crops go and field management, you know, livestock's going great, but field management, we have 2 soybean fields growing, and that's it. Everything else has been taken down. Everything else has been harvested except for our green beans that we're sitting on right now. So I'm just running up here because I wanted to show you guys doing selling the pigs and stuff, but and I wanted you guys to see what we were gonna get. Right, we're at 365. I didn't want you guys coming back and it's like, you know, you got whack a dough and it's like, oh, and you sold pigs. I'm supposed to believe that? No. We were at 200 and some. We only got less than 80,000 for the pigs. We sold 17 of each type. So, not a lot, but it made us some. And we needed to make room, so that was the goal. But look at this fertilizer, folks. 40,000 liters. Again, oh wow, 188,000. It's a money maker, and we didn't even take out of the silo. We just took it out of the manufacturing spot. Right, so I think we might do another run, because this money's going to get eaten up by that the Colossus harvester for sure. And then that way next year we could do, like, it's been 2 solid months of, actually it's been 6 solid months of, like, you know, you need that special harvester. And the regular game ones are just, come on, man. They're harvesting a row at a time. You're gonna like take like 3 months to harvest a field. I don't have time or the patience to do that. So give me the Colossus every time. Right? I'm gonna spend 330,000, I think it is, on this thing. And depending on what kind of crops I want to do, I might just have to own this one harvester. Because I do believe there's a vegetable harvester, which is what we're getting. Headers, harvester headers. I mean, you know, the harvester is going to cost us $330 or $310, I think. And then the header will be, I think it's only like 15 or 20. It's cheap. It's not that bad. But fill up one more time here. Holy smokes. It's already at 25 grand. Woof. We'll be okay. What an investment we made in this. Drop this up, make it a full load. Get this run over to the transport company again. We made a contract with them. We're fulfilling our second load at a set price. It's been pretty fruitful. So we keep renewing. This should push us well over the amount that we need to take care of the green bean harvester. Our vegetable Colossus harvester. Got to make some investments, folks. Like, we were missing out on it. Like, the only contracts for harvesting that pay well, you know, 10 grand plus contracts, were all vegetables. And I'm sorry, man, like, to accept one of those contracts, you have to hire a worker to run the harvester, and you got to run beside it the whole time, collecting the the crop. And talk about tedious, like, I don't get. It was added to the game, I get it, all these extra crops and stuff, but it's like, unless you have one of these harvesters, why would you want to do it? It takes so long. Alright, let's see what we get for this load. Should be in the same ballpark. 188,000. Yep. How was the contract? All right. What a beast this is, but you can't see. So you have to drive like this. We'll buy one of the trailers, but I just wanted to get it and get it. We'll get harvesting. get some grass cutting done. All our grass fields are ready to go too. We got to get that done before, hopefully we can get one more harvest before the winter. .43 kph. Holy, she smokes. We have our big green field that we just purchased up here, but we're going to head down to the small one first and get that over and done with, and come back up and get this one. There's soybean field to the left. And our other soybean field to the left. That is the green bean field right there. Probably saying to yourself, ah, come on, get in there, black and blue. I know, but we have a small green field down in the south end there that I just want to get it cleaned up right off the bat, because I'm pretty sure we will not need a trailer for down there. With the capacity on this harvester, we'll be able to take down the whole field. Not this one, the small one. We're going to. So, quite the surprise. I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting to do this, but we're in the financial wherewithal to do so. So. Take advantage and keep growing. Right? I was saving for the gravel quarry and stuff like that to give us something to do in the winter, but my lord, it's only August 2nd. It's the green bean field right here. So, I'm going to hire a worker to do this. Just check him out for a second. See how he makes out. But this was definitely a wise investment. This harvester, man, it's gonna, I mean, even right now, the amount of contracts we'll be able to do. There's a ton of spinach. There's a couple other green beans, so we'll be able to make some money off this as well. These harvesters don't fit well on these small fields, though. I don't know why the workers lift and coast around here. It's bizarre to me, but I think it's just the size of the field and the dimensions. So, let's go here and I'll go back and visit our grass field and see what's good. No, visit. Need to fertilize, okay. Let's just double check these suckers because I know they're ready to go. Ready to harvest, yep. Oh yeah, holy folks, look at this. Okay, let's get in the plow because we know we have to go up to the north end there. We have to get that one field plowed because it needs lime and it's got weeds, so we might as well, it's not going to have weeds if we plow it, so it needs lime, might as well plow it, spread the lime, and then we'll drop some seed on it tomorrow. And then I swear I'm going to plow the rest of these fields too. Because it just seems anything with that leaves as stubble, you would think, okay, mulch it. But you mulch it, and yeah, the field's prepped and ready to go, and it lets you seed. But as soon as you're done seeding and rolling, it's full of weeds. You plow, no weeds, baby. All right, well, we had this grass sitting in a silo forever, doing nothing. And here we could bring it over to the hayloft over here. I'm going to turn it into hay for us. We got a pretty good deal going over here, so we get offered excellent prices on cheap supply from Bobby Joe, and we get to bring over our excess grass and turn it into hay, as long as he can sell for his own profit. And he takes very little. It's an excellent deal. We own that land, we just rented it out to him, and he put on the cheap silo supply and the grass dryer that basically takes all your grass and turns it into hay. And we had a bunch of grass sitting in the silo for, I want to say, from the very beginning, from when we first took down all our grass fields. We didn't know. We had no idea. We were naive. And we thought we were going to need a lot more grass, but it's the goats and sheep and stuff that eat the grass and stuff. Not so much on the cow and pig side. It's more about the hay and straw. So when you got the grass, that's okay. Turn the grass into hay. Not a problem. But we do need to get some grass cut too. So neat. We get that going too. Alright, see you in a little bit. Okay, so stuff changing on the fly. We have this green bean harvester. We're only at 23%. We finished harvesting that field. That's going to become our winery. So I don't think it makes any sense to do anything to that field, but maybe plow it and stone pick, because really, in all honesty, I've never done wine, or grapes. I'm gonna hire a worker for this green bean field, because oh my lord, look at it, it's huge. So we're obviously going to have to get the chaser bin down here. Okay, folks, I think that's going to do it for another episode. We just simply have run out of time. We're not going to get all this green bean harvested, I guess, in this episode. And we're going to finish doing the field prep, and we started cutting the grass, and we're going to go around and collect all that and deliver it to the hay thing. But I think that's going to do it for the episode, folks. So do us a favor, smash the like button, hit the subscribe. The subscribing rate is going up. Thank you very much. Appreciate you all. And thanks for watching. It is definitely appreciated. So we'll catch you in the next one. This was a bit of an all-over episode, but I think it was quite entertaining. I think we did a few changes on the fly and made some decisions, made some improvements, some investments, and we're moving right along. I'm not doing very well on this, folks. I better pay attention. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Peace, love, and happiness. From Black and Blue Gaming, thanks for watching. Please hit the like and sub buttons and check out the video links at the right. Peace, love, and happiness, and remember to have fun.